SUHASHANI here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're good, I hope you're well and that life is bliss. I just wanted to say before we get started, there are drilling works going on our road, so I do apologise if that does disturb you throughout the video. It's going to come and go. I've waited a bit before filming, thinking should I only film after, but they stop and start and I was just like, right, I might as well start filming. So yeah, I really hope that it doesn't affect you and the quality of this video. We are back with a spoken word poetry video. It has been some time since I filmed my last spoken word. I really hope that you enjoy this one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you really do enjoy my content, and also I would love and appreciate your support over on my Instagram page. So without further ado, let's get into the poem. Self-growth is the ultimate form of love one could give themselves. In other words, you crave more, you want more, and as a result, you will achieve more. Right, so this is the second part to my video, for those that don't know, where I do a poetry discussion. So I talk about the message of the poem, what I really wanted the reader to take away from reading the poem, and also how I wrote it, depending on how detailed or how simple the poem is. So it really is kind of like a discussion between me and you with the whole purpose of the poem. So yeah, for those that don't know and that are new, this is what I do. Self-growth really is the whole focus of this poem, and pretty much is obvious from the title and from the first two words of the first line of the poem. Self-growth, for me, I really wanted to put a poem where it just focuses on that simply and plainly, because one of the new goals, I guess, or the thing for this year, personally for me, and I know for a lot of people out there, is self-growth, to better yourself in every aspect of your life and just achieving all your goals. So I really wanted to just write a poem dedicated to self-growth. And I talk about self-growth being the ultimate form of love, and that doesn't really negate self-love. It actually covers self-love, in my opinion, because self-growth includes self-love. It includes wanting more for yourself. It includes developing yourself, having a commitment and determination to really grow spiritually, mentally, internally and externally, in which is achieving your goals. As soon as someone really wants to have the mindset to be like, I really want to change, or I need to do better, and these are the things that I need to do that, I really believe that that is the ultimate form of love you could give yourself, because you really want more for yourself and you really want to go out your way to achieve that for yourself. So that is all part of the process of self-growth. So that's why I say in the first two lines, self-growth is the ultimate form of love one could give themselves. And I use, in other words, as I guess a breaking point into explaining further what those two starting lines mean. And I pretty much say it shows you crave more, you want more, and as a result, you achieve more. And my whole thinking behind that is, say for example, if you have a triggering factor, you're on social media and obviously you're scrolling and you're seeing so many other people your age, in your age group, who feel like they have everything together, seems like their life is so perfect, have flawless selfie pictures, have amazing materialistic items that they can afford. So the triggering factor here is you start comparing yourself through social media. If you then kept doing that for a while and you just felt crap about yourself, and you know, you're just having the same repetitive thought process of putting yourself down because of being triggered by seeing other people and their successes all over social media and how perfect their lives are, the self-growth point would be, right, I'm fed up of this attitude, I'm fed up of this mind processing, I don't want to feel bad about myself, I need to stop comparing myself. So that is the point you want to self-grow. You want to change your attitude, you want to change your thinking and the way you react to something like that does trigger you. That's that self-growth point. Then as you change and as you reflect and as you build on yourself, to see if the self-growth really worked is after a couple of months you've worked on yourself, perhaps you've taken a social media break, you've really built yourself internally, you come back on social media and that same thing starts happening again. You're obviously going to start seeing people in the same age group doing amazing things and etc. But the way you know that you've grown and you've improved your self-growth and self-development is scrolling through those pictures. They don't affect you anymore. You don't start talking crap about yourself. You don't start comparing yourself with other people, and you don't have self-doubt. So it's that internal, that mental self-growth. So that's just one example of so many things that define yourself as, right, I am self-growing. Something that had triggered you in the past that would make you feel really bad. You then make a decision to be like, I'm fed up of this and I want to change this and it's not good for me. And then the self-growth really is between the middle and the end, where you are working on yourself so that you don't repeat and go back to the past. So I really hope I explained that well. I feel like I didn't at all, and perhaps I may have overcomplicated it, but that really is just a small example of what self-growth is. So coming back to the rest of the poem, I go into saying it shows you crave more, you want more, and as a result you achieve more. And I feel like this example is better suited for these lines. You get a test, you're obviously, you're studying a subject, let's say biology. You're studying biology, good old science. And you're okay, you're not amazing at biology, but you're not like crap either, if that makes sense. So let's say your average score in biology for all your tests have been 50%, and you've been okay with having 50% as your score. Like, you're just like, whatever, like biology is not really something I want to get into, like it's not, But then as time goes by, you're realizing, oh, like, why am I only getting 50%? Like, surely I can do better, or like, surely I can at least get 53%. You literally might be like, right, I don't want to get 50% anymore. Like, I want to aim for like 80, 90%, 100%. Why am I only getting 50% in biology tests? It's not good enough and I want more. So what do? You obviously start studying, you stop being lazy, you stop procrastinating, you get your revision all together, and you start learning about the subject, and you really start diving deep with the subject, and you're really inspired by biology, and you're taking in all of the topics, and you're revising, you're studying, and you're doing late nights, you're doing early mornings, and you're really, you're really grinding, you are hustling to be like, I don't want 50% in a biology test anymore, I want to get more than that. So the next test comes along, and you obviously go in with the mindset being like, right, I'm definitely not getting 50%, like I want more for myself, I am going to achieve 80, 90, 100%, that is what I'm going to go for. Next test, you do the test, you feel good, you're prepared, you go in, you do it, and you're like, you know what, something has changed, I feel different, and I'm happy with that paper. Then the following week, teacher marks the paper, comes back, gives it to you, and you're like, I got 85%. What? Like, how did I get 85%, you ask? And I guess that's the way that I could kind of physically show you those 3 lines on the poem, is that, you were so used to getting 50% in a biology test that all of a sudden you were just kind of like, like, I want better, I want to do better, I want to achieve more, I'm craving more, I want more. And as a result, you achieve more, because you're going out your way to really improve yourself, to really study hard, and look at your results. You have ended up getting 85% on a biology test, when all this time you were getting 50% in a biology test. So it really shows like how strong and powerful your mindset can be, and how amazing self-growth really can be once you make that decision to want different, to want better, to want more, to crave more. And then you end up achieving more. So now that you're on that 85% status, you're going like, you know what? I don't want these 50s, 60s, 70%. Nah, I'm good enough to be 85%. So what's the next step? I'm going to get to 90%. I'm going to get to 100%. And that's like an academic self-growth journey, I guess. So, so that's literally the way that I could describe the last 3 lines, because it shows that you crave more, you want more. And because of that craving and wanting more, you've put so much effort, you've put so much hard work, you end up achieving more, and you're better off being in that position compared to before. So that concludes today's spoken word poetry video. I really hope that you enjoyed this one and you were able to take something positive, something motivational, something inspirational from this poetry piece. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you really did enjoy this video, and I would love and appreciate your support all over on my Instagram. And apart from that, I will see you in my next video. Bye.